On this episode of Expedition Entity, we travel to unincorporated Kent, Illinois to investigate Kelloggs Grove. On May 24th, June 16th, June 18th, and June 25th, 1832, over a dozen men lost their lives in the area surrounding Kelloggs Grove. Much like the battle at Stoneman's Run, the day after the second battle, a company of Illinois militia that included Abraham Lincoln arrived to help bury the dead.
Taking EMF readings with our meter. We haven't had any hits on it because it's important to say there's nothing around us. Closest lines are probably a good 20 yards off. So if this thing goes off, I can't give you an explanation for it, but I can tell you it's most likely not electricity.
EVP session number 1. Dan and I were at the Kent, Illinois battle site. Today is January 30th, 2015. It is roughly before noon, probably 10, 11 o'clock. You want to go ahead and start this off, Dan?
Sure. Okay. Is there anybody here who wishes to talk to us? We know that the soldiers that are buried here fought very hard in the Black Hawk War campaign for Colonel Demmett.
You know what? I'm actually going to set this down.
We can hear what you have to say with the device that we have.
I know it might look a little strange, but it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to do anything. All you have to do is just talk into it. I'm going to set it right here on this fence post. If I can get it to stay. Kind of point it inside a little bit. Maybe. No?
Want to set it on the memorial itself? Right there? Can you get to it to reach?
Oh, man.
Kind of.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
That device that Larry just put up there, if you guys come close and speak into it, we will be able to hear what you have to say.
Are there any spirits here with us right now? Sounds like there's a duck. Or another bird. We'd like to speak with one of the soldiers that are buried here. Are any of you present?
It was at this time that we had our first EVP, directly answering the question that Ghost Hunter Larry had just asked.
We're having a really hard time hearing you. Can you step a little closer to us, please?
Can any of you, if you're here with us, come up and touch right here? If you saw where my hand was, touch right here. Take a picture.
Can you tell us about how you died? Now, I know you don't get very many visitors out here that ask you a lot of questions like this. But we're going to keep it short so we don't bother you. But one last question. Would you like for us to return again? If you want us to return, just please stand right in front of us and just say yes real loud or say no real loud.
I have one more question. What year is it where you're at? Or what year do you think you're in?
And we thank you very much for your time and speaking with us. And hopefully, if you had said yes to my last question, we will be back very soon.
And I just want to add, we thank you for your service to the United States and to the state of Illinois.
Yes. And for your sacrifice.
And for your ultimate sacrifice. And just to let you men know, you guys didn't win the war.
That's right.
So
That's right.
You did not die in vain. So thank you very much for your service to our country and to our state. We're in the cabin on the Kelloggs Grove battle site. Now, I'm not sure that this cabin was here during the Battle of Kelloggs Grove, but this is a really old cabin. So, I don't know. We're going to probably set up and do another EVP session, probably just a quick 1-2 minute EVP session. And there's a penny with its head up. We're going to leave it there.
Maybe that's our good luck penny.
No, hopefully. And we'll just leave it there to keep anybody else to have some luck. Okay, I'm going to start this EVP session. EVP session number 2, Ghost Hunter Dan, Ghost Hunter Larry, at Kelloggs Grove Battle Site, January 30th, 2015. Okay, we're in this little cabin here. Is there anybody around? Be careful on that floor, Larry. Is there anybody around in here, that's hanging around in here, that would like to speak to us? If so, were you a soldier during the Battle of Kelloggs Grove? Were you one of Black Hawk's warriors? Chief Black Hawk, were you one of his warriors during the Battle of Kelloggs Grove? What I'd like to say is that for me and Larry, you're both Americans in our opinion, so it really doesn't matter to us.
That's right.
Do you know who the president is right now? Okay, well, for all of you that may have fought and died here, whether you were one of Chief Black Hawk's warriors or whether you were a United States soldier or whether you were Illinois State Militia soldier, we do appreciate the sacrifices you all made to build our country. And if you'd like us to come back in the future, we would sure like to come back and revisit you in the summertime. So we thank you for talking to us. And we also thank you for your service. This ends EVP session number 2, Ghost Hunter Dan, Ghost Hunter Larry, Kelloggs Grove Battle Site, January 30th, 2015. Hey everybody, Ghost Hunter Dan. We're in the cabin on the Kelloggs Grove battle site. Now, I'm not sure that this cabin was here during the Battle of Kelloggs Grove, but this is a really old cabin. So, probably set up and do another EVP session. Probably just a quick 1-2 minute EVP session. And there's a penny with its head up. We're going to leave it there.
Maybe it's a good luck penny.
Hopefully. We'll just leave it there if they keep anybody else grabs. Okay, I'm going to start this EVP session. EVP session number 2 goes to our Dan, goes to our Larry at Kelloggs Grove Battle Site, January 30th, 2015. Okay, we're in this little cabin here. Is there anybody around? Be careful on that floor, Larry. Is there anybody around in here?
Mainly started, when we first started seeing a lot of activity. It's not the creepiest, but it's still, when you don't know what it is, it's unexplained. It kind of puts a shiver up your spine when you don't know what it is. But yeah, this is where we see most of, just shadow figures. Like someone said earlier, it might be residual. Just a loop playing over and over again. But yeah, so that's right here is where we're starting. And we had a noise earlier right above us, unexplainable. We don't know what it is. The air's off, there's nothing going. Like I'll admit, the ice machine over there, it does drop ice and it's big bang. So we hear a big bang. And right here, it's just the ice.
Then Larry and I heard another bang after we got done being alive and getting everything situated. So, which was down over there, which
Looks like an activity down there too.
all right, what do you want to do? Oh, hold on, how do you think? What?
I swear I just saw something go behind Larry.
Larry?
No, seriously, like a dark, I don't know what it was, but it was like, I don't know what it was. I'm not even gonna go there.
Okay.
We'll figure it out
Did
later.
it look like a figure walking?
No, it
behind
looked like
from
someone
behind?
was walking on the sidewalk.
Oh, on the sidewalk.
But inside, like behind in between this gap here. I don't know if you
Oh.
can see, Larry, but there's a gap between this window and the bench. It looked like someone was walking in between the window and this bench, like someone was, I don't know.